What up, everyone? JC Quick 69 here, and we just reset our save data for Returnal. We are coming back. We want to play this game from the start. I haven't played it since I got it. It's been out almost 5 years. 2021 it came out. All right, there is some settings that I watched a quick video and I would like to keep on. Want my subtitles big for my old eyes. And start in online mode. I don't have PS Plus, so I don't think we need to worry about that, but holding to continue. Now, barely visible. I'll be honest, I do like my games a little brighter, but you do not want to be able to see that last spot. It would be adding 36% SDR black, and you don't want that. So let's go back down. This is 0. You can barely see it, or I can on my TV, and I have a Sony Bravia right now. We'll give it 4%. All right. I had to delete the save data and earn it in order to start from the beginning. So Returnal is intended to be a challenging experience. With each new cycle presents new challenges, rewards, and changes to the world. Adapt and preserve to progress further. When you die or close Returnal, you will always be returned to the crash site, and all non-permanent progression will be lost. And let's be honest, everything in this game is all non-permanent progression. Almost everything. I mean, you keep your sword if you get the melee sword. You keep the other upgrade. I'll point them out as they come because there's actually specifics on that, and I don't remember what they're called. You can suspend your progress using the new suspense cycle. It came out in like October of 2021, and I wasn't still playing this game. So the hardest thing for me was finding time to play this where I didn't just have to stop in the middle of a run. Now, anyone who watched videos of me playing, I think there was only one or two. I showed the cutscene and I died immediately. I was trying to figure out how to play, and I would stay still too long and would be attacked by all the enemies. I mean, in this game, if you're standing still, the enemies are coming towards you and gonna surround you. And I'll now shut up. The only way to see this cutscene at the beginning of the game is your first time playing or erasing saved data. This is the beginning of Returnal, a roguelike slash third-person shooter view. Die and start over game. Wow. So our main character, it looks like she was either shot down or engine failure, but she crashed on a planet.
Astra, this is Celine. I've crashed on Atropos. I survived, but Helios did not. Suit status operational, but my sidearm is missing. I'm leaving comms open.
We're going to be doing a lot of sprinting. And actually, that's one of the options that I would like to turn on. Mapping. I don't want to map. Alright, aim assist. We can start with it on medium. I will most likely put it up to high. Sprint. We're going to keep it on always sprint for now, so I don't have to worry about it. It was suggested from some of the other gamers that are very, very good at this game. I gotta learn how to play before I change these. And I think that's it. Now we can't go back in the ship right now. We don't have a sidearm, so she said. We do have a dash. We have a dash and a jump. But that is literally it right now. Is there anything to be found outside here? I didn't watch any, like, cheat videos or anything, so I have no idea. We take a quick run around just to look at our area. We do want the tutorial on. Do I have it on? I don't know. I think it would show it. Tutorials. Photo mode. Co-op mode. Alright, well, we don't need to learn that right now, that's for sure. Alright. Back to it. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee real quick and we're gonna get right into this. Look at this world. This game was known for its graphics and its like 60 plus FPS speed that just stays on point through the whole time of battling, shootouts, gaming, etc. Also, I can't wait to see the AI image clips when you do melee attacks, A-frames. They look amazing.
Abandoning Helios. Heading towards White Shadow Broadcast.
Overgrown Ruins. Now, this is the first level, or what they call biomes. And don't be expected to get much, like, explanation from me, because I really don't know too much about the game. We're learning as we go. Now, I'm assuming you can't go down there. Yeah, so let's not die. Our whole point here is... Oh, that could have been it. That could have been the first death. Wow. We better hit
This forest contains extensive ruins of a xenotype civilization. Ancient walls, foundations, and statues.
We are always running though. That is bad for me, like on the edge of things. I actually do have to turn that off until I completely learn how to play. I guess toggle might be better. So you have to be moving before you can toggle it. And then it turns off. Alright. Yeah. I mean, isn't that like pressing it in? Oh no, because you can toggle it on and off too. Alright. I feel like it could look a little better on my TV. Wow, look at the freaking options. Weight, scale of the crosshair. Come on. Alright, maybe I can't change it. It's alright. It's good right now. I just think the darks are a little dark. They're not as crystal clear as I'd like them to be. Opalite? Powers needed text devices. New entry in our databank. It's a resource. Opalite. Alright. Previously unknown radioactive mineral with a crystalline structure and a golden glow. Alright. Any equipment? No, of course not. We start with nothing! No, that's alright though. We're gonna quickly start finding items. What the heck?
Scout log. Atropos. I have found a deceased Astra Scout here. Checking identification on a helmet. It's... my sidearm. Continuing towards the signal's origin.
Alright, well, what happened? Who was that? Who was that? I did see that these barred gates you can open by shooting this. It's one thing I noticed, in case it was in the video. They were like, in case you missed this in the tutorial, these barred gates can be opened by... I wonder if that's one of them too. Probably not, right? That's where we came from. So let's say certain barred gates. All right. Suit computer. Ooh, here's our map. So we have top tabs, map, status, equipment, databank. Databank holds all our pickups and resources and lore. It explains everything. Equipment will be all our consumables, items, and our weapons that we pick up. Status will show our suit and I guess everything we pick up as well, as far as ether, keys, obolites, and then our suit's integrity. You can see our health is already at 66%. Proficiency, we'll figure out what that is. Adrenaline, we'll figure out what that is as well. I do already know that adrenaline, like, sort of upgrades, and the more you kill enemies without getting hit, the more your adrenaline goes up. But the moment that you do get hit, it drops back down to 0. Proficiency is another status that happens similar, but we'll have to figure it out when we get there because I don't know enough about it to explain it to you guys. All right, we can see on the right side of the screen under objective. Objective is where we're going to. The main path, open or closed, we see the difference in the doors, right? We're headed this way. That door is open. That's where we came from. Our ship is over here. There was another open door over there. Is that what it's telling me? No. Is that possible? It's a gateway. It's an opened gateway. Maybe we can't jump high enough to get up there. But either way, we're not going to go back right now. But maybe when we start over, because God knows we're going to die. We don't know what this is yet. We got to scan it. I think I do want to just press the button and have it scan it. So we're going to go back into settings. We're going to go down to scanning. And we're going to change it to press. Alright, large syphilum. Repairs major damage to integrity. That's basically our health. We're going to pick it up. So everything new we must have to scan. And rather than hold the button, I think I would just like to tap it. So toggling the running, as long as I do stay running, it stays on. But I can also toggle it off to start walking again if I get close to an edge or something. And all of you might say, like, oh, you can just hold it in. But sometimes, like, moving in a different direction takes it off. So it would turn off my running. And then I'd have to press it again. So this door is closed. It requires a key. When we look on the map, we see that that is a main path. And it requires a key. And we only know that after looking at it. See that it's red. We see some items. 3 of them that we can see right now. Oh. Alright.
Hostile fauna dispatched.
Alright. So when I was holding this, you could see that there was... Here, let's see if I can show it. And you want to reload right in the middle of that square. How do you reload? R1? What the heck? You have to hold it to get it to work? Oh, it's R2. It's the fire button that reloads. Oh, that makes it easier. Scout log. Retrieve.
Recorded log found. Adding to databank.
The recorded logs. I'm assuming that you can play them.
Scout log. Atropos. Elapsed time 30 minutes since last crash. Whole areas of this forest are rearranging themselves like a fluid puzzle after each of my... Whenever I return, per Astra protocol, I will not be recovered until I reach the broadcast signal. If you're hearing this, you are stuck here too.
So I'm obviously talking to myself.
Playing back now.
She realized that
Scout
these...
log. Atropos. Elapsed time 30 minutes since last crash.
Oh, it automatically plays it.
Whole areas of this forest are rearranging themselves like a fluid puzzle after each of my...
I didn't know that.
Whenever I return, per Astra protocol, I will not be recovered until I reach the broadcast signal. If you're hearing this, you are stuck here too. I don't remember recording that.
Yeah, that's because when you die, you start over. There's the key. I'm assuming this is the key to that red door, which is also probably the only way to go, right? They have to have some sort of tutorial to, like, show you what's needed to get through. Oh! Nice. Good thing we looked back. We would have missed this. I don't understand. How did I get through? Did I start up there? Well, whatever. More health. Now, a key thing about this game is when you have max health and you pick up the Siliphium, it extends your max health. You get more health overall in depth. So you want to pick up as many of those green Siliphium health items when you're maxed out. So, would you want to die instead of picking them up after you've been hit a couple of times? I would say yeah. I would say definitely. I would rather die and try to use these health Siliphium to pick up and extend my maximum health. Yeah, 100%. Alright, so I think we had to go back to this door. I kind of just did it. Wasn't sure which way I was walking. So that's where we came from. That's the door we have to go and open. I just want to make sure we didn't miss anything else. We're not going to get much opportunity to run around and search everything until you kill all enemies in the biome or area. So you can only jump once. You can only dash once. Yeah, we got it all. There's nothing else there. Look at these lights. They literally come towards you. They get brighter. Look at this shit. Insane. And the next gate is opened. You can see the map of the area we've already searched, except for this door over here in the beginning near our spaceship. Now we're going into the next area towards our objective. Now I'm only showing you this map so that you get an understanding of like how to play, how to use this map to your advantage. If you look at the map when entering an area before you start seeing enemies, you can see on this map what you need to know. Like, I'm assuming those are items to collect. We can see the two health crosses, the green health crosses. There's one over here on this side, and then there's another one here in the middle there. Either way, we have to get both of those. And we're still not even maxed out, so those might just max me out. Or one may max me out. We can see one straight ahead, so we know the distance on the map. Is there enemies in between? Yeah, possibly. Press to dash. Hold for a longer dash. Yeah, I kind of should have known that, but I didn't. Alright. Check main video feed. To check main view for video tutorials. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days, folks. I'm sorry. So you click the start button, the 3-line button, and it shows you a quick video tutorial. Oh, so you can dash through those red lines. You can also dash out of those things down from the ceiling. You can dash through the light white and blue bullets. You can take long dashes to get to places, and that's it. Alright, now we know. What is this? Didn't really say. Alright, let's look at our map real quick and see if we can figure it out. Is that proficiency? No. What was that? What is that considered? Is it Obolite? Is that our money? Huh. We will find out. Camera on. It's our first enemy. Alright. So let's look at the... Oh! Oh! I'm holding something in my hand and I went to click the touchpad and it dashed. But we're trying to get these two items that you can see in this room. There's also a group of them behind us. No! As long as we don't die, we're good. Alright. So I'm assuming we have to go through that area to get those. Alright, let's do it correctly. View objectives. Didn't do anything. Because we can see the one objective. Alright, we're going through this.
Security system encountered.
Picked up 11. Now we have 76. So whatever that is, it's adding up in the lower right-hand corner. We now have 90. That's the way to a quick death. Alright. Oh, that's a quick death. Alright, so it seems the way to go is lit up by these glowing plant life. Now we want to stay up here on the second level so that we can reach the next spot. Right. Are we maxed out? Yes. So we're maxed out, and when we went to pick up the silithium, it ended up gaining integrity and turned into resin. And it didn't show it growing, but I'm assuming that... Oh, why does it keep doing that? Alright, databank. Resources. Our newest one has a green check on it. That is the resin. The resin form seems to be the end result of sudden explosion excretion of sap-like substance from the fruiting body. This sap hardens fast and exposed to air, creating crystalline structures. This hardened substance is malleable and exceeding suitable for improving the suit's max integrity. Alright, it does. It raises the max integrity, which is your max health. What causes a specimen to undergo this transmutation is so far unknown. Whoa, that it was almost a death? Or is that the area? I did it again. I fucking died because I'm holding fucking controller in my hand while I'm holding the PlayStation controller. Oh my god, I'm holding the TV controller in my hand while I'm talking. That is a fuck up. Because we're no longer maxed out, so when we receive the next green one, we will not turn it into resin. I'm sorry guys, but I learned a lesson. I will now put the controller down. Don't ask why. I was trying to adjust the volume so you guys couldn't hear it in the background as much. That's why. At the beginning of a new game, the volume changes dramatically. In different spots in the game, you guys can hear it over my talking. Which might not be a bad thing, considering I'm fucking playing. Alright, I think this room was cleared, right? Yeah. Fuck, I can't believe I died. You have to get close to get them? Oh, that could be another fucking... We need to be close? Alright. Malignant key. Items have chance of causing malfunctions. So this is one of those items that you have to take a chance on picking up. So let's just pick it up. There's a low probability of a malfunction happening. Suit malfunction. Press start in the tutorial. Your suit can malfunction when coming in contact with malignant entities, such as containers, consumables, or even certain enemy projectiles. All of these have a chance to create malfunction, triggering negative effects that can only be removed by performing the task indicated. Gaining a third malfunction triggers critical malfunction, which will destroy a oh shit. It will destroy a random carried item. Wow. So I'm assuming there's the overload that we talked about. If you're shooting your gun so many times and you don't click the reload in the middle center of the scope, then the overload happens and you can't use your item until it's recharged. In this case, it would be your weapon. It overheats and then slowly recharges itself. But you can speed up this process with overload by hitting the button, hitting the trigger when indicated. I do feel like we're not going to get this chance to talk through these levels once we get to the main part. Let's go collect these 2 items. I'm not usually a person who uses the map this much, but I feel like in this kind of game, I would definitely want to keep referring to the map. That would be backwards. This is the way we entered. Now we gotta go get the silithium. Alright, we're back up to max. We could have had another resin, probably. Pretty sure it works like that as long as you're still at your max. We could have had it go up. But we will try our hardest to get the next couple without getting hit and losing health. Adrenaline levels. Your adrenaline level is raised every 3 hostiles you eliminate, up to a maximum of 5. Upon taking damage, however, your adrenaline level is reset. Each level provides a unique effect which stack with each other. Alright. It would have been nice to see the levels that stack with each other, but what is that?
I've discovered piled corpses of a xenotype species. Likely the architects of these ruins. These could be the sentients that broadcast the white shadow signal.
I don't know what that is, if that's anything. Can it be destroyed? Oh! Okay, okay. It signifies some sort of wall or structure that destroys. Oh, that's good we turned around. I almost didn't. Oh, it's a lit up statue eyes. Okay, okay. No! We missed that last one. We're up to 172. Suit signal. And another item. Scout log.
It is impossible to escape. I have tried everything. I'm always brought back by... There is a moment between death and rebirth when tentacles drag me down, screaming, drowning, returning.
Where's that one item? Right here? Yeah.
Encountered hostile predator.
Nope. Oh, I was in its area. I don't know if I'm supposed to run from this guy or what. Now, do the items come back? Will all those healing opportunities be back as well? No, because then you could create an OP character.
Helios! Astra, this is Celine. I survived the... Can you hear me? I'm in my ship. Suit status operational and... I've already experienced this before.
Two terminals. Main terminal and challenge terminal. Ship logs. Looks like they were after this white shadow signal. You see the white shadow. Protocol from Astria. Employee command record. So we've been playing 30 minutes. No, 45 minutes. Alright. Well, let's get back to it. This must be the main menu, right? The main terminal, I'm assuming. Said there was a second terminal as well. Maybe not accessible yet. What does sleeping do? Take a nap. That's it. Wow. We had some sort of flashback there. You know what? I was gonna say let's do it again, but we can't. Alright. Here's our overview ship log terminal, whatever that is. It's probably our main one. Oh, here we go. Maybe not. Maybe this is our main terminal. Oh, you might have to be online to get the daily challenges. Yeah, 100%. And I don't have PlayStation Plus, so... Alright, that's it. That's the ship. That's what we got. Now let's get back on out here. I do start off with the gun. Every time you die, you are returned to the crash site without the weapon. So you must get this weapon every single time, but you don't have the one you left off with if I would have collected a second weapon. Alright, first of all, let's check out that area, the other door, real quick. Oh... That must be like the grappling hook, so you can go into the other area. Yeah. We obviously don't have a grappling hook or anything else yet. Alright, it's good to know that they give you some sort of gold point that might not be completion of the first level, like the first biome. What is this? Rift between two timelines. Yeah. Buy PlayStation Plus to go online. I got rid of PlayStation Plus when they stopped giving out free games because I don't use it enough to gain any other access from it. Like, the only thing that I was getting from having PlayStation Plus
like this before.
started hearing me. Alright. It's already different. Going into the next area. Why can't I see the map yet? Alright, there we go. Are the enemies the blue triangle, maybe? They must be. Alright. Oh, we lost all of that item too, whatever it was. Alright, here's our enemy. I believe that it doesn't show the enemies. Yeah. Alright. Go! One behind me, one in front of me. Okay. Alright. 3 of them. We took a good chunk of health loss there, though. Alright. Well, whenever we do get that grappling hook, looks like we can skip to the next part. Some places. I love how it changes every single time. No! Oh my god, this game is going to be so hard for me. I'm not the best at, like, looking around before I jump. So this is going to be really hard. I wish I could change the brightness, though. I definitely need it to be brighter. Why can't I change the brightness, dude? Right here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's explore the top first. You have to find keys to get into these locked containers. Ether? What does ether do? Purple coated. Displays capacity, negates. Oh, negate. Elegant as well as power to some xenotech devices. Okay. Ether is a mysterious resource that is kept on death. You can gain ether by interacting with decreased scouts and completing daily challenges in the ship. What it does, I did not get to read, so we still do not exactly know. Okay. First area, we still see a couple items in there. Are they actually here? Is one of them? Yeah, we see the locked chest in front of us. But what about those 2 blue triangles? Two blue triangles. There's one below us. Oh, is that signifying death area? Yeah, it seems to be in the water. Okay, okay. I don't know what those blue triangles are. But let's see. One of them shows up right here. Maybe it's just something that can kill you or something you can interact with. We almost fucking died there. Alright. Do I rather die and start over, or do I keep going to the next spot? I'm gonna die, just because I didn't collect any health things, so I don't want to go into the next area that low. Trying to play strategic.
Crash. Again. Astra. They can't hear me.
Suspend and resume. We can now suspend, which we will in 3 minutes. Stop the video.
The environment is changing.
Did the statue come back? Yes, it did. Well, that's good, because we lost all of whatever that is. Give us a chance to collect more. And also move to this other statue. So it changed. Alright. New items. So dying might be good. Oh!
New technology discovered. Augments my weapon with an alternative firing mechanism.
Okay, this is very important. This is one of the equipment pieces you do keep. It grants alternate fire mode to weapon. We press L2 halfway down to focus aim. All right. Oh. Press it all the way down for alternative fire mode. Okay, okay.
Highly effective.
Which is how you get rid of those blue spots blocking pathways or doors. Nothing else in this room. Alright, here's our health. We want to kill him without getting hit. Alright, we got this. Oh, I blew up my own spot! We're gonna kill the third one! Oh, there's more than 3. Our adrenaline's up to level 1! I'm sorry to get so excited, like, this is